Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we put another logistical flaw on our new aluminium factory. We then also went about trying to get a lot of silica because we wanted to use the normal aluminium ingot recipe out of the Foundry, which meant we needed, I can't remember the maths, even though to my mind I only recorded this half an hour ago, and for you, well, actually no, it was an hour or so ago now. It took me a long time to do that one. So 75, so it's 75 times 36, so we need 2,700, and all of this at the moment is making 1,950 silica a moment, which means we're still 750 silica short a minute. So we've got to figure out what we're going to do around that. Now we could try and I'm thinking the best thing to try and do with this actually might be to try and drone the rest of it in. If I'm completely honest, I think we're going to need to put another logistical floor on. So we'll need to bring that up, which will be fun. But you know, this tree is getting in the way. But I'm pretty sure this one's a Titan tree that I can't actually take down. It's just we're now hitting into the canopy of it, which is a pain. But it is what it is. Right, let's grab some more concrete. And then we are going to have to lay out our next set of floors. Right, so let's get that vertical. Right, that should be enough then. 3, 4. Okay, and then we're going to want to grab our, where is it, thick floor. And just try and tweak that along until I can get it to line up, like so. Cool, and then we can turn on blueprint mode. And just lay down the floor. Right, okay, and I don't mind if it clips through the awesome sinks because they're not actually going to be there once we actually get all of this up and running. So that's going to be a logistical floor. We then want to go up, what do we think? No, not Zoop. Let's go up 3 again. This is turning into quite the building. Right, and then we'll grab the thick floor again. There we go, that's lined up. So this is going to be our smelting floor. That's lined up wrong. Okay. There we go. Right, okay. Grab that back. Now, what I also think is going to be worth doing on this floor is just putting a couple out like that. Oh, you did that again, didn't you? Yeah, okay. So that then we can, when we get to transport, I've not got the stuff on me, but we can put the couple of drone ports poking out the side here, because we are going to need one for the batteries and then one to fly in extra silica. Okay, so now, in theory, we have the foundry set up. So let's grab this again and see if we can come up with a more, I don't know, interesting, useful design or setup for the foundries. So production, there we go, foundry. So if we okay, so yeah, if we put the foundry there and then on the opposite side there, this then means we can have a splitter there. Right, let's see how many we can fit in this kind of array. So we can fit 6 in that array. Okay. Right, so each one, they're going to need 90 a minute. Okay, so let's just finish this off because we're definitely going to be able to use this as a starting point for the array. It's just going to be how many we then balance out from that point forwards. Now, from here, I'm going to need to put down one of you guys and one of you guys. And we're going to run it in the same direction. And then we need to put the splitters this time. Oh, you're not going to snap to it. You're going to make me do it the hard way, aren't you? Like so. Okay, right. So none of that's going to do. So they're all going to need to at least be Mark II belts. Because they all need more than 60. And we just sweep this down like that. Okay. Right. Okay. So that should do. We'll need to sort out power. In fact, all right, hang on. I'm going to redo this in a second. I'm just going to cut this bit for you so you don't have to rewatch that. Okay, so what I've done is I've redone it, but I've put it on top of a thick floor that we're basically working with. The plan being, I do not mean to snap that. What we can then do is we can put the power underneath. That's not perfect. Right, there we go. So let's carve these out and then we can put them back. Right, okay. Yeah, that is not perfect, is it? How? That's straight. Okay, there. Yeah, it doesn't look it because it's actually pulling in. Right, and then we daisy chain these. Alright, and then you are going to be this kind of side. Yeah, it's because your PowerPoint isn't actually spot on to where it is. Right, daisy chain that. But you are across to here. Cool. And then, if we grab that foundation back, we can put you in. Let's put it back on default. We can put you in. Just zoop this one all the way along. We'll take that one out and put these two back in. And then what we'll do is we'll daisy chain them like that. Cool. Okay. So that works there. So we can go. You are now aluminium foundries. Nice. Right, actually, can we can just about sneak the mergers on as well. Which is good. Right. So how fast are you spitting that out? You're spitting that out at 60 a minute. That's fine. We can do the same on this side. Because then that will just save us a job later. We just need to hook up the blueprints. So sneak all of that in. Lovely. Beautiful. It's not the most compact one, but I'm kind of happy with that. Right. Okay. And then we'll just, resave that with the new addition. Yes, I wish to overload that. Right. Clear the designer. Pick it all up. Cool. So, now we need to work out. So it was 36, wasn't it, we needed? So, we've now got 36 divided by 6, because that's how many were in there. So we need 6 of those arrays. Okay. So we can take all this back. Ooh. And now we need 6 of these. So we need a ton more reinforced plates. We can figure that out. What I'm more interested in is figuring out the lines, because we've got 5 lines here that we've got coming through, haven't we? Yeah, because each of these is 360. So it was 360 times 2. So each one of those is 720. One foundry was doing 90, wasn't it? So 720 divided by 90 is... that's a horrible divide, because that's then 8. Okay. What do we then do with 36 divided by 8? It's 4.5. Okay. So one of these is going to feed 8. And we've got them set up. Okay, alright. I think we're just going to... We'll get the resources for that, but then I think we're just going to have to try and do them in those lines. Now, how many are you putting out? You're putting 360. So 360 divided by 90 is 4. Okay. So we're going to be cutting some off of that one for that one line. Okay. And then... hang on. So 780 divided by 90 is 8.66666. So what's 90 times 8? 720. Hang on. Which is what that's putting out. So hang on. 720 divided by 720 divided by 90 is 8. Huh. Yeah, that okay, alright. Fine. So we're going to have 4 blocks of 8 and then 1 block of 4. Okay. Alright. In which case, what I might do is change that blueprint and actually just have it in sets of 4. Because then that'll make the maths easier. No, that's fine. No. We'll manually add on the extra bits. Right. Okay. So I'm going to go get those reinforced plates, and then we're going to start trying to place these down. So I will be back in a couple of moments. Okay. Right. So we're back, and I've got the bits we need. So we're going to want 5 banks of these. So what I'm thinking we do is we go 1, 2, 3, and we do. Yeah, that's only gone out 3. So we basically cut out a hole there. So we can see the logistics floor. And then we can go grab this. And this is where I've got to try and figure this out because I haven't done this before. Right, I think that's in place. Nope, that was too high. Okay, so we'll just take all this down. God, I can't wait for update 8. Right, okay, so now I'm tearing off stuff I don't mean to be. Because there's a hole there now. And a hole here now where there shouldn't be. Okay. Right, cut all those. Okay. Yeah, Mum, take those down. Right, and then I've got to take those 3 out. And it's just these little wiry bits here. And I appear to have taken that one out. Right, okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Right, let's see if I can, like... Right, that looks like the right height. That's the right place for the belts to be going. Okay. There we go, that's better. Cool. Okay. And then, with this, we'll just put the extra ones on. Right, take you down. Right, put you there. Got to take that one out. To daisy chain this across. It does not like the fact that one's missing. To try and lay this down, but now I can take them back off. There we go. Daisy chain that. Okay. And then we can fill that floor in. We can bring you out to here. Why will that not hook on? Oh, yeah, it feels... Right, so I figured out what happened with that. There was a weird bit where it seemed like my control key that I used to do all the snapping got stuck on. So it was basically trying to snap, even though there wasn't anything to snap to. Right, okay, so you're going in... Yeah, look, it's got stuck again. Hang on. That's Kai, because you're a merger. You need to be a splitter. There we go. Now you're happy to do that. Excellent. And you're going there. And you're going to go there. Nice. Right, yeah, because you need to be Mark 2s. Cool. And you need to be told to do the aluminium ingots. There we go. So that is one bank. So now we need 4 more of those. So we just cut out another hole. And we'll try and repeat. Though I have to admit, I don't know we've got the space for it. Oh, that's nice. That looks like it's telling me it's lined up now. Beautiful. That one went straight in. Let's try and do the next one. And you're going in there. Right, make sure the belts are in the right direction. And you're telling me you're clipping the tree. That's fine. Cool. Okay. So that is then 3. And you're all going to be outputting 60 a minute. So 780 divided by 60. So you could actually cope with 13. But that's going to be banks, blocks of 16. If I could fit another one on here. Okay. So take that out. Problem is the angle there I had. I couldn't see if it was level with the floor or not. That's too high. That looks level. Right. And those conveyors look like they're heading away from me. Yeah, that's right, because we've got the hole on this side. That's fine. Yeah, we just might have to extend out the back of the building a little bit. But we can put another hole feeding up the bits here. But these guys can actually connect into each other. So you're going to do that. And you're going to have that there. You're going there. But you can actually do that. Okay, alright. And then we'll have... no, block 5 here. Right, and then... right, I can't tell if that's lined up on the concrete floor or not. Now it is. There we go. Nice. Okay, so you need your extra one here. Right, okay. You need that putting back there. And you need that there. Cut these away now. Right, you are going to go there and into that one. You're coming down here and into that one. Cool, that's that done. I think I'm going to have to upgrade. Where are we? Power, wall outlet 2. Oh, I'm missing quick wire to do that. That's a bother. Okay. Alright. Fine. what I'll have to do then is just run you underneath like that. And then run you along the floor like that into this one. And then you can come across to here and go into that one too. Right, okay, so we've basically now got those guys hooked up, so I don't actually need that one, actually, maybe that one. Because, where's my power on the outside? So my power on the outside is here. Alright. So let's put it here. And then we'll grab you. And you were like there, weren't you? Yeah, that's fine. And then we can hook you into there. And now that can be filled in. That can be filled in. As can that one. Right, we've then got you exposed there. Yeah, because you guys are the bits that are poking out the back, aren't you? Right, so we're going to need to drop down here. And hook you into this one. Come on. There we go. Right, and that covers that. Alright, there we go. We're going to need... This one just popped out for a second. Hook you into that one. Cool. Which should turn that block on. Nice. So there's our 5 blocks. It is just a case of now going to be filling in the extra bits here, which I don't think is going to be too bad, truth be told. And then we're going to have to work on the logistics of getting all of the... Oh, you're in the wrong place. Yeah, getting the logistics of everything up from the lower floors. And I think what worries me most about that is at the moment we've got the 5 banks. Yeah, hang on. So they're dealing with 90, so it was 720 divided by 90 is 8. Yeah, so that is a bank of 8. Yes. But one of them only, the last one only needs to be a bank of 4, so we can cut one of these off. Fine, okay. Cool, okay, I'm happy with that. Right, so, yeah, I need to finish fleshing all this out. Which means cutting this away. And I've done the power for you guys. Okay, that's fine. So what you guys need is your belt work finished. Oh, now you'll lock. Okay, nice. Okay, that's going in there. You're going in there. And you're going in there. Cool. Fine. So I'm kind of happy with how this is shaken out. Apart from I've just spotted this one is completely the wrong way round. Ah! Okay, well I will fix that off camera. But off camera I will spin that the right way round. We will work out our last 2 bits and pieces for how we're going to deal with the overflowing whatnots. And then next episode, we are going to be getting the logistics up here to try and get these guys making some aluminium, which is really exciting. And then we've got to go up and turn a lot of it into... oh, there's a hard drive over there. Yeah, then we've got to try and turn it into aluminium sheets and or aluminium casings. So yeah, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons. Your patronage is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as a patron, you do gain access to the save files for both this and Stranded Deep so that you can explore those worlds at your leisure. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.